Social and political commentary from a Christian male perspective.
I don't know if you've been paying attention, but those Chinese manufacturers, they have been exposing what is, I believe, is the utter sham of the luxury high-end designer brand market. And most of us have seen this meme before with how much Jordans cost. And I think, albeit we all kind of knew it here in America, status trumps cost. So we can look at the Jordan, of course, right here. We know it's a shoe they originally, I don't even think it retailed at $100. I just remember when I was in high school, I just couldn't afford them. That's all I knew. And I also wasn't an Adidas fan. I was an Adidas fan. So, but now they start at like $200. So why do they do that though? Why do they do that? Because more than likely, it's not just about the footwear. It's not about the footwear. It is the status. It is the symbol that the Nike brings to the equation. So even with inflation and high prices, high cost, and all that kind of stuff going on, tariffs with China and all that kind of stuff, people are still buying high-end products and high-end things. Why? Because of the status. And the twist is the tariffs and all that stuff, although they might bring some awareness to it, to things like making sneakers that they're really not that expensive. Gym shoes really shouldn't cost that much. Guess what? People still gonna go look for it. It's the hype. It's the status that comes along with it, that people know this product really isn't worth $200. They know this product isn't worth $300, $3,000, $38,000 for a purse. They know it, but they still want to buy it. So sure, there's cheaper shoes out there, but they don't give you status. Sure, there's cheaper off-brand purses out there, but they don't give you notoriety and people don't look at you. It is the status. And in this land of the free, status sells. Symbolism sells, even if it costs more. So where am I going with this? Is this not the exact same thing that the Victimhood Olympics does? People know that they're not adversely affected by quote unquote racism or quote unquote oppression, but the status of being a victim, the status of overcoming those people that are trying to oppress you is so much more lucrative, is so much more embracing, because now you have the symbol of I'm fighting against the status quo. I'm fighting against the man, the oppressor, the racist. So even though you are taking a 2-cent offense and trying to turn it into a multi-million-dollar enterprise, we know that it's still just a 2-cent offense. Your neighbor didn't look at you when they walked out to get their mail. Now all of a sudden you get the whole HOA out here protesting them, when really it wasn't a big deal. Just like these Nikes right here, we knew that these Nikes when I was in school, we knew they didn't really cost that much, but now we're still willing to buy the symbol. So here, we know that this is not really an offense. We know that this people group is not really trying to eradicate another people group, but the status of saying that they do, the status of trying to push that narrative and that idea is so much greater. It's so much greater. And that's why we are going to continue to just keep fighting this fight, the same Victimhood Olympics with the laurel wreath that's really not worth anything. We're going to keep giving it more and more prominence because we're not willing to just admit that we know how much this costs. We know that this is not really worth it, but the status is so much more lucrative to us. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate your thoughts down in the comments below. I appreciate all of you all who supported the channel and helped us get closer to our goal of 50,000 subscribers by the end of April. I'm looking forward to keep trudging along with you. So until next time, everybody, grace and peace.